Good afternoon, everyone. We are the students from grade 9. First of all, we would like to thank our science teacher Santo sir for giving us opportunity to perform this project work. So basically, our project work is about mushroom cultivation. So you can see over here there are two types of mushroom. One is non-poisonous mushroom and one is poisonous mushroom. Okay, first of all, mushroom lies in kingdom fungi. There are many types of mushrooms such as pate च्याउ, kane च्याउ, अनि button mushroom, अनि gobare च्याउ, etc. Mushroom contains vitamin B12. Mushroom is used in different sectors. Some of the sectors are medicine sector. It also plays vital role in different diseases such as piles. And it helps to reduce obesity. It helps to balance the blood pressure. It is also the decomposer, so it helps to balance our ecosystem. There are many steps to grow this mushroom. Some of the steps are
first of all, collect straw and cut down into small pieces. Then steam all the straws which we have collected back into a plastic bag and make some small hole in it. After 7 days, you can see small mushroom grown in the plastic bags, which is coming out from the small holes. And then after 23 to 30 days, we can harvest our mushrooms and we can cook it and sell it.
अनि हामीले चाहिँ मसरुम केमिकल्ली पनि अनि नेचुरली नै प्रिजर्भ गर्न सक्छौँ. हामीले चाहिँ नेचुरल प्रोसेसमा प्रिजर्भ गरेका छौँ. हामीले मसरुम सुकुटी अनि मसरुम पिकल, मसरुम केचप बनाएको छौँ. यसले चाहिँ हाम्रो मसरुमलाई लङ पिरियड अफ टाइमसँग प्रिजर्भ गर्न सक्छ. अनि यसले चाहिँ हाम्रो फार्मरहरूले जति इन्भेस्ट गरेर मसरुम ग्रो गरेका छन् त्यसको नै डबल प्रफिट दिन्छ.
मसरुम टु टाइप्सको हुन्छ. एउटा पोइजनस मसरुम हुन्छ अनि अर्को नन पोइजनस मसरुममा भने किराहरू हुन्छ र पोइजनस मसरुममा हुन्छ किराहरू एब्सेन्ट हुन्छ र किराहरू बस्दैन र नन पोइजनस मसरुममा किराहरू हुन्छ. अनि पोइजनस मसरुम कलरफुल र स्ट्रङ स्मेल र ब्याड स्मेलहरू आउँछ र नन पोइजनस मसरुममा स्मेल त आउँछ तर थोरै र स्विट स्मेलहरू आउँछ.
Thank you everyone.
Namaste and good afternoon. This is our rainwater purification model and we are of grade 9 अनि हाम्रो चाहिँ यो एउटा हाउस हो, यो हाम्रो गार्डन हो, यो पोन्ड हो. अनि यसमा चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ हुन्छ नि घरमा चाहिँ घरको सराउन्डिङ्समा चाहिँ कसरी चाहिँ वाटर चाहिँ प्रिजर्भ गर्ने भनेर बनाएको छौँ. अनि यसमा चाहिँ यो बक्स चाहिँ हाम्रो प्युरिफायर बक्स हो, फर्स्ट कलेक्टर बक्स हो. अनि यो चाहिँ हाम्रो फर्स्ट बक्स हो.
यो बक्स चाहिँ हामीले यहाँ राखेको यो पानी परेको बेला चाहिँ रेन वाटरहरू चाहिँ यो बक्समा कलेक्ट हुन्छ. अनि यो कलेक्ट भएको वाटर चाहिँ यो पाइपको थ्रुबाट यो तलको कन्टेनरमा जान्छ. यो कन्टेनरमा चाहिँ हामीले वाटर प्युरिफाइङ हुनको लागि हामीले 5वटा लेयर राखेको छौँ. यो 5वटा लेयर को तल गएर चाहिँ वाटर प्युरिफाई हुन्छ. अनि यो यहाँ प्युरिफाई भएको वाटर पनि यो पाइपको थ्रुबाट चाहिँ यो ट्याङ्कमा स्टोर हुन्छ.
जब पानी पर्छ यहाँको पानी चाहिँ यो पाइपको थ्रुबाट तलपट्टि जान्छ. अनि यो तल प्युरिफायर बक्समा चाहिँ हामीले 5th लेयर हाम्रो स्टोनवाला लेयरमा चाहिँ हामीले यो यहाँबाट तल जाने पानीको पाल पार्नुपर्छ ताकि त्यो स्टोनबाट तल लेयरहरू तल गएर कटनसम्म एब्जर्ब होस् भनेर. अनि यहाँबाट चाहिँ यो ट्याङ्कमा पठाउनुको लागि चाहिँ हामीले कटन भएको ठाउँको लेयरमा पाल पारेर यहाँबाट कटनबाट प्युरिफाई वाटरलाई यहाँ ट्याङ्कमा स्टोर गर्न सकिन्छ. अनि यो ट्याङ्क स्टोर भएको पानीलाई चाहिँ हामीले गार्डनिङमा अनि लुगा धुन अनि पछि तताएर जम्सहरू मारेर पानी पिउन नि सक्छौँ.
कटनको हेल्पले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ यहाँ स्टोर भएको हुन्छ. अनि यो स्टोर गर्न चाहिँ बेस्ट टाइम भनेको चाहिँ विन्टरमा हुन्छ. एज विन्टरमा त्यति धेरै पानी पर्दैन अनि बिरुवाहरू मर्ने चान्सेस चाहिँ एकदमै बढी नै हुन्छ. त्यही भएर विन्टरमा यसरी नै पानी स्टोर गरेर चाहिँ हामीले बिरुवाहरूलाई मर्नबाट बचाउन पनि सक्छौँ र यस्तै एग्रिकल्चरमा पनि एकदमै हेल्प गर्छ. र
के भन्छ यो चाहिँ यसले इन्भाइरोमेन्टलाई केही पनि हार्म चाहिँ नगर्ने भएकोले चाहिँ यो एकदमै इन्भाइरोमेन्ट फ्रेन्डली पनि हो।
यो सिस्टमले हामीलाई वाटर प्रिजर्भ गर्नु हेल्प गर्छ र यसले रेन वाटरलाई पनि युटिलाइज गरेर हामीलाई पछि ड्राई सिजनहरू पानी नपर्ने सिजनहरूमा पनि सहयोग गर्छ। अनि यो एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट हो। पछि त्यो समर सिजनहरूमा त्यो ड्राई हुने समयतिर त्यो एग्रिकल्चरहरूमा पनि सहयोग गर्छ अनि गार्डनिङहरू पनि गर्छ। यसले हाउस होल्ड एक्टिभिटिजहरूमा पनि सहयोग गर्छ।
5 लेयर चाहिँ यहाँ फर्स्ट लेयर चाहिँ कटन छ, त्यसपछिको चाहिँ हाम्रो चारकोल छ, त्यसपछि स्यान्ड छ, स्यान्ड राखे नि हुन्छ, सोइल राखे नि हुन्छ, त्यसपछि हाम्रो यहाँ स्टोन छ अनि फेरि हामीले कटनले छोपिदिएको छौँ। अनि यो चाहिँ हाम्रो घरमा इम्प्लिमेन्ट गर्नलाई हामी सबैको टिम मेम्बर्सहरूको आइडिया हो। हामी अब यो वर्किङ मोडल अहिले रेडी पारेको छौँ अनि हामीले चाहिँ यो छिटै हाम्रो घरमा नि इम्प्लिमेन्ट गर्छौँ। थ्याङ्क यू।
Good afternoon and namaste to everyone. It's me Divina, my friend
Asmita,
Angela,
Aira Karki, Anushka Shrestha.
We make the smart village. In our smart village, there is solar photovoltaic cell, some wind turbines, solar street light and solar water heater. We use the concept of photovoltaic cell. Photovoltaic cell is also known as solar cell. We use a photovoltaic cell concept because in a photovoltaic cell concept we can use alternative sources of energy.
Photovoltaic cell is also known as solar cell. It is an electronic component that generates electricity. It is made up of semiconductor materials that absorb photons emitted by the sunlight. This process is used to generate the voltage and electric current of photovoltaic cells when it is exposed to sunlight. Thank you.
सोलर स्ट्रीट लाइट चाहिँ हामीले अहिले नेपालमा दुर्घटना भइरहेछ धेरै जस्तो। सो त्यसैको आधारमा हामीले यो बनाएको। सोलर स्ट्रीट लाइट चाहिँ बिहान घामको रेज यसमा पर्छ र यसमा चाहिँ रेजहरू एब्जर्ब गर्छ र पछि नाइटमा चाहिँ यो अटोमेटिक आफै बल्छ, जसले गर्दा चाहिँ नेपालको दुर्घटनाहरू हुन कम गर्छ सक्छौँ।
Wind turbine.
Why use lighter?
Because there is no sunlight for wind turbine. Wind turbine is used for generating electricity in a various places and also clean the air or do not pollute the environment. It is very friendly for our environment.
In many rural areas, there is a lack of electricity and water. People uses water and water, sunlight, wind for the generating electricity.
This is a smart village, so we have used that well for the water. We also use the solar panel in the wheel for a light.
Using alternative source of energy, we can make our village life more comfortable, more reliable and self-sufficient.
स्मार्ट भिलेजमा युज गरेको कन्सेप्टले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हाम्रो कन्ट्री डेभलप पनि हुन्छ अनि हाम्रो एयर नि फ्रेस हुन्छ।
रियल एक्जाम्पललाई लिनुपर्दा नुवाकोटमा अहिले नयाँ प्रोजेक्ट सुरु भएको छ जुन चाहिँ स्मार्ट भिलेज। त्यसमा चाहिँ सोलर पावर, सोलर ग्रिड्सहरू युज गरेर अहिले नुवाकोटलाई नै स्मार्ट भिलेज बनाउन खोजिरहेको छ। अनि अहिले धेरै जस्तो कन्ट्रिजमा नेपाललाई नै लिँदाखेरि धेरै जस्तो ठाउँमा अहिले स्मार्ट भिलेजको कन्सेप्ट चलिरहेको छ। थ्याङ्क यू।
Good afternoon. So we are the students of grade 9 Lumini from Modern English Secondary School. We are group A and the title of our project is a city made from completely renewable sources of energy. We have various devices in this city like this biogas plant. This biogas plant is mostly found in the rural areas of Nepal. So in this tank we put slurry, which means dung of various cattle and other degradable items. This should be mixed with water, and then the slurry enters into this biogas tank, which is kept there for about 2 to 3 weeks, and after that a gas is produced, which is used to cook meal and do other various things. And this is a windmill.
The windmill uses kinetic energy to produce the electricity. These types of windmill are usually used in rural areas. There are two types of windmills. They are larger and smaller. Smaller windmills produce about 80 kilowatts of the electricity, which is enough to light up a house, and the bigger ones product 1.8 megawatts of electricity. हाम्रो नेपालमा चाहिँ कुन बेला हावा चल्छ भन्ने सम्भव हुँदैन, त्यसैले हाम्रो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जेनेरेट हुने हावामा भर पर्छ.
Good afternoon. This is solar panel which is made up of solar panel and bulb LED light. So here we have solar panel which gets charged from sunlight in daytime, and at night time
So this is a car that we have made. This car is something that we have predicted from the future. This car doesn't use any non-renewable sources of energy like diesel and petrol. This is completely dependent on wind energy. When we turn on this switch, the propeller starts and then this car moves ahead. Such car is completely reliable on wind energy, as when the propeller turns, the battery in the car charges and the battery then again sends electricity to the car, just like EV vehicles in our present time. Thank you.
नमस्ते. हाम्रो ग्रुप हाम्रो यो साइन्स एक्जिबिसनमा प्रोजेक्ट चाहिँ हाम्रो डोर सेक्युरिटी अलार्म हो. यसमा मेटेरियल्सहरू चाहिँ यो एउटा आइआर सेन्सर छ, इन्फ्रारेड सेन्सर यहाँनिर छ, इन्फ्रारेड सेन्सर यो, त्यसपछि ब्याट्री 9 भोल्टको, त्यसपछि बजर. यो हाम्रो इन्फ्रारेड सेन्सरले चाहिँ हाम्रो यो डोरको मुभमेन्ट गर्छ. डोरको मुभमेन्ट भएपछि यो इन्फ्रारेडको यो जुन मेन छ त यसले सिग्नल पाउँछ र यो सिग्नल बजारमा जान्छ. यो बजारमा गएपछि बजर बज्न थाल्छ. यो इन्फ्रारेड सेन्सरले चाहिँ फायर पनि हुन्छ, लाइट पनि हुन्छ, मोसन पनि हुन्छ, सबै सेन्स गर्न सक्छ. यो बजर चाहिँ अहिले अलिकति सानो भएर सानो साउन्ड आउँछ, तर बज्न चाहिँ बज्छ.
यो चाहिँ हाम्रो लो कस्टले बनाइ हुन्छ, अनि हाम्रो यो चाहिँ अफिसहरू स्कुलहरूमा केही ब्याङ्कहरूमा चाहिँ हाम्रो केही चोरहरू आयो भने केही भयो भने राति काम गर्ने हुन्छ. अनि यसले चाहिँ हाम्रो फिजिकल कन्ट्याक्ट बिना काम गर्ने भएकोले यो एकदम युजफुल हुन्छ. थ्याङ्क यू.
क्लास चाहिँ यो रेन वाटर प्रिजर्भेसन भनेर बनाएको छ. हामी चाहिँ क्लास 9बाट हो. हाम्रो ग्रुपमा 6 जना छौँ. अनि यसमा चाहिँ हामीले यो एउटा कन्टेनरमा माथिबाट पानी खस्छ, अनि त्यो पानी चाहिँ यहाँबाट फिल्टरमा जान्छ, अनि फिल्टरबाट उयो नेक्स्ट कन्टेनरमा जान्छ. यो राम्ररी यो अलिक बेसिक लेभलको फिल्टर भएकाले यसमा राम्ररी क्लिन भएको हुँदैन. यसमा अझै ब्याक्टेरियाहरू कन्टेन गरेको हुन्छ, त्यसैले यसबाट डाइरेक्ट हामीले खान मिल्दैन अथवा खानेकुरामा युज गर्न मिल्दैन. त्यसैले हामी यसलाई इरिगेसनमा युज गर्छौँ. अनि अरू हामीले घरको सफाइ सर्छौँ.
यो जुन बेसिक लेभलको फिल्टरेसन छ यो कसैले पनि आफ्नै घरमा भएको लोकल इन्ग्रिडियन्ट्सहरूबाट बनाउन सक्छ. यहाँतिर जुन प्रोसेस हामीले गरेको छौँ होइन, यसमा जुन पानी छ त्यो अलिकति हायर एलिभेसनमा स्टोर गरेको छ. पानी माथि भएपछि लिक्विड प्रेसरले अटोमेटिकली पानी आफै बग्दै जान्छ, अनि यहाँतिर बिस्तारै थोपा हुँदै जान्छ. यसलाई चाहिँ ड्रिपिकेसन प्रोसेस भनिन्छ.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Asthana Basu and my friends.
Kabya Maske, Ravi Shrestha, Ajib Khatioda,
Ishan Karki.
Thomas Mawar.
This setup seems to illustrate the model of hydroelectricity. अनि द कोर कन्सेप्ट भन्नुपर्दा चाहिँ हामीले बेसिकली भन्नुपर्दा हामीले यो बोतलमा भएको पोटेन्सियल इनर्जीलाई काइनेटिक इनर्जीमा कन्भर्ट गरेर स्पिनिङ टर्बाइनलाई घुमाएर मोटर मार्फत मेकानिकल एनर्जीबाट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जेनेरेट गरेका छौँ. अहिले हामीले सम्भव नभएको कारण के भन्छ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी स्टोर गर्ने ठाउँको सट्टा हामीले ब्याट्री राखेका छौँ. अब चाहिँ हाम्रो मोडल यो चाहिँ धेरै जस्तो रिमोट एरियाहरूको लागि रिमोट एरियाहरूमा प्रयोग गर्न सकिन्छ। यो थोरै खर्चमा बन्ने हुँदा यो नेपालको लागि पूर्वाधार पनि बन्न सकिनेछ। अनि तपाईँलाई पनि धन्यवाद छ सर, हामीलाई यस्तो प्रोजेक्टहरू दिनुभएकोमा। यस्तो प्रोजेक्ट गऱ्यौँ भने हाम्रो माइन्डहरू पनि बढ्छ र क्रिएटिभ स्किलहरू पनि बढ्नेछ। धन्यवाद।
Afternoon to everyone. So today we have prepared the model of inclined plane and cleaning robot. So firstly, I would like to thank our science sir Santosh sir for giving this opportunity to present our model in this exhibition. So me myself Laksa Pradhan and my group, my friend name
Safira Taman,
Grishma,
Priyansi,
Sara. So we have prepared the model of this. We have prepared the
purpose is to maintain cleanliness and to reduce human effort to collect waste materials. Thank you.
Daily use of cleaning robot. So it is usually used for home cleaning as it is simple to use and easy to operate, and it doesn't produce that much sound. And also it is also used in hospital. So as there is lots of contaminated waste materials around the hospital here and there, so we can simply collect that from this robot, which reduce the risk of many diseases that we can have. And also it is also for the educational purpose, and it helps to demonstrate student about how robots can help in human cleanliness, and it is also easy and comfortable to use.
साफ गरेको पेन्सिलको धुलोहरू सजिलैसँग सफा गर्छ र यसले कुनै पनि लाउड नोइज प्रड्युस गर्दैन, अनि यसले हाम्रो हेल्थ प्रब्लममा पनि त्यस्तो ढाड दुख्ने समस्याहरू क्रिएट गर्दैन।
Some disadvantages of cleaning robots are it have a limited capacity and it can't pick up all types of materials.
Inclined plane is a slanted surface which help us to move heavy things up and down with less effort. Instead of lifting something straight up, we can push or roll it along the slope.
So daily use of inclined plane are so you can see that the roof of the house, so you can mainly see it in mountain region that the roof of the house are made slanted so that this snow and the rainwater can easily slide off that, and even if and that the rainwater, so that the rainwater doesn't freeze, and which make it hard to clean. So now about the hilly road. So hilly road are made so that it makes vehicles to do up and down more easily. Load. Thank you.
Good afternoon, respected sirs. Today we are going to be explaining about our model. Today me myself Saina Giri and my friend
Rozna Magar, Rensa Bista,
Eva Vajgai,
Iman Pradhan, Vipassu Dital
are going to be presenting on our model. The main topic of our model is ICT and communication. Today we are going to be explaining about 3 types of orbit around the Earth. So basically, if you have a look through this orbits, they are divided into 3 main parts, which is LEO, MEO and GEO. LEO stands for lower Earth orbit and MEO stands for medium Earth orbit, whereas GEO stands for geostationary orbit. And this is the first ever satellite made by Nepal, developed by 2 people studying in Japan's university, Ram Shrestha and Abbas Maski.
LEO lies above 180 km to 2000 km from above Earth's surface, and MEO lies above 2000 km to 35,000 km above the Earth's surface, and GEO lies above 35,000 above the Earth's surface.
Leo takes nearly 90 minutes to rotate around the orbit. MEO takes nearly 12 hours to rotate around the orbit, and GEO takes nearly 24 hours to rotate around the orbit.
They have many applications in the Earth. LEO helps in the communication in our Earth in various places, and MEO helps in the GPS and GPS tracking various places, and GEO helps in the weather forecasting and television signals and etc.
All of these satellites are mostly used in the main concept of uplink and downlink signals. Uplink and downlink signals are the signals which are used for communication. Uplink signals are sent from the ground or surface to the satellites, and the downlink signals are the signals that are sent from the satellites to the various antennas, which are mostly presented in our rooftop of our houses. With the help of these signals, we are able to flow information like various kinds of communication, news and channels to various kinds of people all across the world. Thank you.
Namaste and good morning to everyone. It's me Nuhang Tumma, and today I'm gonna give introduction about my group. My group consists of about 5 teammates, and we decided to make soap. As you can see, we made 9 types of soap, and we also made the factory or model of the soap factory. And now I'd like to hand over the mic for Prasanna Pradhan to explain about soap.
Soap is the material which is used for cleaning our hands, body, and our hair. It is made of cleaning materials mainly used for main ingredients using for making soap are sodium hydroxide, oil, water, and some additional antioxidants minerals like turmeric, dalchini, and aloe vera glycerol. We made soap out of glycerol, as you can see, and out of aloe vera, turmeric, and our dalchini. This is the soap. In this soap, we never use any accident metals. It is mainly used for cleaning clothes. I will hand over this mic to my friend.
Namaste, I am Saurav, and I am going to explain on the model of soap factory. First of all, this is the model of soap factory, and in this place the soap is prepared in liquid form, and after it is prepared in the liquid form, it is kept in this area to be freezed and solidified. After a week or some less time, it is prepared, and after that it is sent to here to be sold. And when the soap is prepared, from here the harmful gases gets out, so here air purifier is kept to reduce the air pollution. Now I want to handle the mic to Sushant.
Now there we can look the benefits of the soap. It is environment friendly, no animal the use, and it is help to keep your skin the moisturized, and they are the cost effective, and also there are the ingredients of the soap like the oils. We use the coconut oil, water, sodium hydroxide, and the turmeric and the glycerol. There we can see the definition of the soap also. The soap is the cleaning agent made from the alkali, the salt of the fatty acid, typically the produced by the combining the fats or oil with strong alkali like the lye. Thank you.
एकचोटि खिच्छु मात्रै.
परालाई स्टिम 15 देखि 20 मिनेटसम्म हामीले चाहिँ स्टिम गर्नुपर्छ हैन अनि स्टिम गरेपछि चाहिँ हामीले परालाई
तपाईँले पनि एक्चुअली चाहिँ हाम्रो जिउमा के भएको छ हड्डी कहाँ
देखो
छ